Hi guys, TB here. I want to show you how to install the use the Spherical Flow Slider in WordPress. So this slider allows to add this type of text one by one, and also you have a center image or video associated to the text itself. So if I click on this one, it will go to the next one. You can also drag it with the mouse, and there is also mouse wheel support if you want to use mouse wheel. See, now I'm using the mouse to scroll, and also the drag and of the buttons. You can use all at once or configure it each one separately. Okay, so let's go to WordPress. I'll just go straight to WordPress because I already tested here. Into the plugins, all you need to do is to I'm slow, I don't know why. I'm working on a local machine. So all you have to do is to add plugin, and here you just install the downloadable file that you downloaded from my website or from wherever you bought it. Or if you're using WordPress, here you just search for the plugin. Here it's not yet approved, but it will be, and you will install the plugin. So once installed, you'll find it here, and just go to preset settings first. So there are four presets, all have the same settings, but I've added four just in case you want to create different variation for the look and feel of the slider. So the presets, actually it's configuring the slider settings, like the font scale, the center font scale, letter spacing scale, yes, vertical gap between them. This is the band strength. When you drag, see, you can make it look weird. You can also add a slight offset if you want to here. And what else? The drag sensitivity, snap sensitivity. So this will make the rotation smaller. Of course, it looks weird by now because you need to be careful how you set this up. You can enable the wheel if you want to. So now it's also scrolling with the mouse, and you can disable it. Okay, and this part is for the flow map, this distortion. If you want, you can disable it completely. Let's see where. So this one now, this one I think. So we have no flow mode now. If you want, you can add this really strong distortion. So there is also RGB shift. See, if you want, I went too far with the values. So you can add RGB shift if you want to. This will split the colors when distorted. You can change the radius, make it bigger or smaller, barely noticeable. Sensitivity, and some other stuff here that you can play with to make it feel and look as you want. So these are what the presets are for. So I'll not go into this. I already showed you. Here are the values. You can just update them. You can change the background color also. And yeah, everything is here, is self-explanatory, so I'll not insist on this. All you need to do is to read basically here the labels, I don't know what to call them. Okay, so now let's move to the gallery. So let's say we will use a preset one, okay? And let's go to gallery manager. Here we can add our galleries, and I already added one. I will delete this and I'll create a new one. Call it test. Just add an image here for reference. This is not required, but to recognize your gallery is best to add it. And add the gallery items and add a new item. I'll call this one. I'll choose the same one. The rows, item title, roses. So make sure you are adding uppercase if you want uppercase. Oh god. This is the page URL. So when this is clicked, the center mesh is clicked, you can open a new page, or you cannot open a new page. You can also set the target in the same page or in a new one. So this one I will leave it blank, and now add a new one. Let's choose I don't know, this one. Girls spar, some doesn't really matter. And here I will add this link and a new page. So you can add as many as you want. I'll just leave 2 because there is no point to add more to understand how this is used. Update the gallery, and we are done here. Go to a page, a post, or WooCommerce. Doesn't matter. If you have Elementor, it will all the same. You need to grab the shortcode for a page or a custom post. If you have a builder like Elementor, it will not appear. So you need the shortcode from here. Say Spherical Flow Slider, select the preset and the gallery. If you have more galleries, they will be displayed here, but we have only one. And select everything, paste it, and add it here. Save. And it's done. See? So we have the girls on spar. I didn't choose the right image because the colors are similar. And I am so red. This is the rose. And this one is, no, this one is with the link. Yeah. So this is it. This is how it's used. This is how it's extremely simple to use. There is nothing else to say about this. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a challenge to code this, but basically now I'm in a point in my career that I'm searching for challenges. I always want to do something new, something extremely difficult, and also having AI on my side now to help me, it makes things really easy. Not really easy, but easier. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.